Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Alinga, and I am going to today work on a foundation skill. That means it's a really important skill that you know to be a good writer and reader uh, soon, which is going to happen soon for you in kindergarten. So, this is a skill that you really need to know how to write and later recognize so that you can read better. And while we're learning this shape today, we're going to be using the vertical line, which you've already learned. So remember, vertical line is straight up and down, like my hand. Mirror. Good job. Vertical, horizontal, diagonal. Vertical, a line straight up and down. Horizontal, kind of like you're sleeping in a bed, flat. And diagonal, like a slide outside. And you've gotten good at making those. So we're going to use the vertical line today to make our shape. And today we're going to learn how to make a cup. And I'm going to show you what a cup looks like really quick before we learn how to make it and write it. A cup looks like this. Vertical line down, curve around, vertical line up. It's kind of looks like a drinking cup. Okay, so we're going to learn how to make a cup because later when we're writing our letters, knowing how to make the cup will help us be good with making the letter U. Okay? So go ahead and you should have Play-Doh or clay with you ready to go. And I always tell my friends at school, these lids can be so tough, but really try to work on it yourself and get your lid off. And if you have trouble, then you can ask somebody to help. But really try yourself. Use those muscles and kind of pop with your fingers to try to get that lid off. And every time you practice trying it, you'll get better and better at it, okay? So take the lid off your Play Doh and get your Play-Doh out. And we're just gonna first make a ball with our hands, and you know how to do that, but just take a piece of your dough and rub it around in between the palms of your hands to make a ball. Okay, nice job. While you're finishing that up, or you're ready to make another one, go ahead. Mrs. O is just gonna make another ball so that I have another piece with me. Nice job. Getting better at rolling those balls. Okay, since you can't see my desk with the camera, I'm gonna pretend like this is my desk. So if it falls off the wall, I'll just have to pick it up, okay? So I'm gonna erase my cup and I'm gonna take my ball and you're gonna roll yours out on your table or your desk in front of you, but I'm gonna do it up here so you can see. I'm just gonna kind of roll it. This is one of my favorite things to do. Roll the ball flat back and forth, and it kind of makes like a snake. But it also makes a vertical line, doesn't it? Yeah, vertical. Very good. So when you're making a cup, you make a vertical line and then curved line and then another vertical line. Yes. Go ahead, try it. Make a cup. If you need to pause the video, you can. Yep. All right, nice work. I'm going to see if I can make a bigger cup this time. So that means I need more, a bigger ball. So I'm going to make a bigger ball. And then I'm going to go over and roll out my snake. Oh boy, this snake's going to be a little bit bigger, isn't it? Oh, look at that vertical line I have. All right. Now, you're going to make your cup by doing a vertical line, curved line around, vertical line. Yeah, great job. You can pause the video and make a couple more cups. And another thing that's really good, sends a message up your hand and your arm to train your brain, is to use your finger and trace the cup. Make sure you start over here on the left, vertical line, curve it around, vertical line up. Nice job. Again, vertical line, curve to the right, vertical line. All right, now it's in your brain. So now your muscles are strong for writing, and we're going to practice writing some cups. So I'm going to take my dough. I'm going to make sure that I put it away. And what happens if I don't get that lid on good? Oh, you got it. It dries out. So when you put that lid on, did you hear the sound? It closed? Yep. So I know that my dough is nice and safe and it's not going to dry out for the next time that I'm going to use it. Okay, now it's time to practice writing our cups. Remember that if we know how to make a good cup, we'll be really good at making the letter U. When we're learning how to make the letter U, you'll say, oh, I know how to make that. It's a cup shape. Very good. So before we start, I want to review some of the directions that we've learned. Directions tell you which way to go. So I have my green dot here because that's the left. And when we're reading and writing, we start on the left and we go to the right. You start where you get to go, kind of like a stoplight. Go is green. Stop is red, left to right. So my song, to help me remember the directions, goes like this. Top to bottom, left to right, left to right. Top to bottom, left to right, left to right. Top to bottom, left to right. That's how we read and write. Top to bottom, left to right, left to right. Very good. So when we make a cup, we have to start on the left and go to the right. You got it. So I'm going to take my marker. If you have your dry eraser board and your marker, please get it out and make one with me. I'm going to start on the left. Okay. A vertical line down. Curve to the right. Vertical line up. Nice work. Thanks for holding it up and showing me. I like that. Okay, let's erase it and make another one. Start on the left, vertical line down, curve to the right, vertical line up. Yes, we made a cup. We did. That's going to help when we make the letter U. And I'm going to make a small cup this time. I'm going to start on the left again, vertical line down, a smaller vertical line. Curve to the right, vertical line up. See my small cup? Yes, very good. Well, it's time for you to practice making some cups. So when you click next, you're going to get a paper that has a girl with some jump ropes. But the jump ropes aren't there. You're going to have to draw them by making cups. So you'll use the pen on your screen and trace and make the cups so that the girl has some jump ropes. And remember, when you write, your feet should be flat on the floor, touching the floor. Your back should be straight. So if you kind of sit on the edge of the chair, then your back's straight. But if you sit back like this, I'm not going to be able to write very good. So you kind of sit up nice on the edge of your chair, feet flat, and then you write on a flat surface. Okay? Those are 3 things to remember to have good writing. Okay? So good job on your cups. on your vertical lines, and you are ready to practice.